What's going on, my crew? This is Rusty with another Feed the Beast episode for you. And in today's episode, you guys can see we are at another town, not too far from where we are located, but I did want to show you guys that I am creating a mine over here. One of the reasons why I'm doing that is because it has emeralds in the Extreme Hills area. A couple other things about this area as well. Over here, when we get the right tools, and as you can see I've upgraded to bronze tools, we'll be able to get both of these meteors here cracked open, and then we'll be able to get applied energistics going. So the ME drive is fairly unaffected as far as I looked. The engineering process is pretty much the same. I think I just saw there it requires, okay, so it doesn't matter. But the glass, all the flux stuff should be made just the way it is. So I just saw this, and I'm not really sure what it is, but I want to check it out. It's got an interesting little sound. Oh, that's why you don't look up all the time. We might have lost it. There it is. Can I might be able to do this with the gravel, but I want my sword out. Ooh, ooh. What is it? What is it? Ow! Okay, so we are back home, and I've made a makeshift bridge here, just to kind of get us to be able to move around quite a bit more. I did mess with the volume sounds. Sounds like the game sounds are a little loud, but right now I'm using a blue snowball. So kind of just trying to get things right, but check this out. I am breeding sheep, cows, and pigs and chickens. I will actually, unfortunately, glue is made from throwing horses into that. So we're going to need to make a pen for horses, which means we're going to need a safari net, and I'm not sure if that's something that I can get easily, or if I should just not deal with it. Oh, that's not too bad. I've got a couple, what do you call it? Slime balls. So, a couple things here. I've got, of course, this entire thing revamped. It looks pretty, for a beginning. I never really explained much about the coke oven or the smeltery, so I thought I'd go over just a little bit, a very basic idea of what these machines do. So the coke oven basically gives you coal coke and creosote oil. Now, normally creosote oil isn't useful for anything, and it just builds up and you kind of throw it away. But except for if you want to deal with, I believe it's railcraft. A lot of railcraft stuff actually does deal with the creosote oil because you have to like make the wood ties, which require creosote oil. But in this case, as you guys saw last time with trying to just make one little thing, we're going to need a lot of creosote oil to make those, I think they're treated wood. But the more important thing this makes is the coal coke. So coal coke in a blast furnace will turn iron into steel. So that's what we really need it for. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you down here is we have obsidian, and we also have the iron, and we also have somewhere, oh shoot, that's gonna be there for a while, there it is, aluminum. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna throw this in here and that in there, and let's get our casting tools, and it looks like go to sleep because the sun is going down. Alright, let's check it out. Do we have... It's gonna take... Ah, shoot. Looks like we need a little more lava. Okay, how much do we get? So 12 ingots of alumite. That's not bad. A lot more than I thought I would get. But as you can see, what got used up was those 4 obsidian blocks. So it doesn't really give us much, but we still got a bunch of aluminum and iron. So we basically need to worry about if we want to use this material, which I do. We need to worry more about getting the obsidian rather than a lot of the other things, because iron and aluminum are fairly easy to find. Obsidian we can make easily, but if we don't have it, then we can't make our alumite. So this jumps us pretty far ahead. We don't have to worry about making a diamond pickaxe or anything. We can keep the diamonds we have, and just like that, we have our beautiful cobalt, quick mining, high durability alumite. So we're going to add for a modifier this moss, which is going to give it auto repair. So we've got 3 modifiers remaining. Now I want to check one thing. How much does a diamond add? Does it add durability? Yeah, it adds durability if we do that, plus auto repair, giving us 2 modifiers remaining. But I don't want to do that because we've got the auto repair, so there's no point in adding durability. So what this auto repair does, let's go ahead and break a block here, just like that. And in the sunlight, it'll repair it over time slowly. As you can see, it did right there. Now, what we need is we need a safari net. So I am going to breed a cow. And kill off 2. And hopefully we'll get leather from each. We can build 2 safari nets. And start our horrible and evil process. Now hopefully the horses will actually give out a decent amount of... Oh boy. Didn't get any leather from that one. We got leather from that one. That's all that matters. Yeah, hopefully the glue... We'll get a lot of glue from the horses. Okay, back to the lab. One of the couple things that I wanted to quickly mention before I let you all go for today is kind of about the emeralds, because I know someone's going to mention that you can just trade with the villagers for emeralds, and that is totally true. You can get a bunch of wheat, find a farmer, and trade with him to get emeralds, and then you're golden. But one way that I find is easier is just using what you got to your advantage. We're gonna get ourselves an ender ball today. Go for it! Go for it! Go for it! I can do it! I can do it! I can do it! You jerk! Is he still up there? Oh, you in my house today, buddy. In my house, you don't win. I win. In my house. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this waypoint. So, that is definitely an option that you can do. So, I'm going to smelt up some raw beef. So we have a little bit of food. And next episode, we are going to go get us some horses and sacrifice them to the great gods. Why does that not work? Oh. We're going to figure that out next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video and you haven't already. And I am Rusty Eye. And until next time, happy mining and crafting.